I'm James from James Pavey Estate Agents. We're a 4-branch agency based up in the Midlands, specialising in residential sales. I think for me, when I was looking to upgrade my CRM, I looked at all the different CRM providers in terms of what's next. We'd sat with our old system for over 13 years. Street struck me from the outset as not just an incremental improvement on what we had before, but something completely new that will really revolutionise what we do as a business. And it's changed all of our processes and internal systems, and all for the better. For me, the client app was one of the things that was most appealing about the system. It allows us to offer our clients complete transparency about the process we do. Some of the amazing features that sit in there, it's not just having access to all the data and stats about your property, both the property reports, both the viewing feedbacks, the offers and everything else that happens, but it's the ability for you to communicate in real time with viewers that are in your property and answer questions and get the feedback back to the viewer, showing people around your home whilst they're still there. Is just incredible. Consumers love it, whether it's the purchasers, it's the sellers, whoever it is, transparency is key. Being able to cancel appointments when the offices are closed and make sure that the owners are notified that those appointments are cancelled, being able to rearrange, being able to adapt out of hours. We all expect a digital service these days. Whether you're booking a train ticket or a cinema ticket or whatever else, people need transparency and they want it at their fingertips 24/7. I think as an industry, estate agency needs greater transparency, and for people to be able to feel complete trust, having full visibility on everything about their transaction. It just shows once again that we're a complete open book. We want the best outcome for them, and this allows them to see what we're doing to get that outcome for them. The Agent app is absolutely phenomenal. It allows every single viewer that goes out there to know everything about the property. We've got the PIQ available immediately with all of the obvious questions that somebody might wish to know. But also there's the FAQ section, which allows us to add in extra questions that we can ask the landlord in real time while they're in the property. All the answers to those questions are saved, so we're not asking the same question twice to the same landlord, and it allows us to appear as the complete professional. It's not just that though, it takes over so many other elements of what you do. Key logging details, it takes in elements all to do with your mileage and tracking mileage. That's saved all of our team hours and hours every month putting in their claims. The app has become completely integral to what we do, especially for the viewers that go out. It's kind of their main direct point of contact with the system. And in fact, they use the app almost exclusively rather than the desktop site. So yeah, the app has become a key part to everything we do. It's essential. Nobody goes out without it. One of the things I absolutely love about Street is, again, the accuracy of the data that's sat in there. We can get management statistics at our fingertips whenever we need them. We can break them down in any way we see fit. And not just that, going down on the more basic level, not just as a group operation, but as a branch operation and as an individual negotiator. The new dashboards that have come in there have really changed that transparency. You can see exactly where everybody is in the business, who's booked the most valuations, who's booked the most viewings, how many you need to get through to get up to your targets for this month. It just allows you greater transparency for everyone and immediately without having to do it yourself. The listing performance reports save us so much time doing our vendor contacts. We talk about how technology can allow us to be more personal to our clients. We're saving probably 15 minutes per vendor contact call in gathering those stats by having it produced for us. That allows us to spend those 15 minutes really properly engaging in how better to improve the performance of people's properties and to get their properties sold. So it's allowing us the time to build better relationships because we're saving on admin. I think when I first looked at Street, I was really still passionate then about thinking we still need brochures and window cards and all of these elements. I was completely wrong, and I'll hands down say it is so empowering now to know that every bit of material that goes out there, goes out digitally, is always accurate. You've never got out-of-date details. You can give so much more information away on the website. We're in an era of videos and social media assets that you need to get out there. You can't get that across on a piece of paper. Nobody cares about a printed brochure anymore, it's gone. It's transformed how we do business. We're no longer printing out window cards and putting them in the windows. Everything's on digital displays. It's saved us hours and hours of admin time in the back end. It's given a better product to the consumer, and it's just better marketing. And we're paperless. We have no paper in the office. We don't need to. We don't send letters. We don't do that anymore. If you're thinking about switching to Street, it's an absolute no-brainer. Just do it. It will change your business for the better.